On 25th June, the Commission went ahead to take, is now here to present its report on the direction of His Excellency the President, who had been requested in terms of the terms of reference that were presented to the Commission to appoint a time and date when the Commission would present its report, and he directed in turn that the report be presented to the nation and then it will be presented to him afterwards. The Commission is therefore, under that direction, here before the nation to present the report of its findings and recommendations. Before I request the Commission to commence, let me introduce to you the Commission appointed by His Excellency the President on 25th October 2024. Chairperson of the Commission of Inquiry, Justice Jabbar Alide, Judge of the High Court. Also appointed as commissioners are Commissioner Sunduzwayo Madisi, Commissioner Ruth Mwandira, Commissioner Monsignor Tawale, Commissioner Alan Chinula Senior Counsel, Commissioner Nyengo Mkandawire, Commissioner Bishop Meren Kosi, Commissioner Emma Kalia, Commissioner Dixie Kwatani, Commissioner Miriam Wemba, Commissioner Brigadier General Mituka, retired, Commissioner Justin Mkandawire, Commissioner Lydia Chiota, Commissioner Esther Chiwoko, Commissioner Senior Chief Makongwala, Commissioner Inkosi Yamakosi Mbera 5, and Commissioner Nimia Kambiri Mzembe. There were other two commissioners that were also appointed alongside this commission, and these were Pastor Tony Nyirenda and Commissioner Sylvester Namiwa. The two commissioners resigned in the course of the inquiry. Appointed by His Excellency as Secretary of the Commission was Chizaso Nyirongo and His Worship Paul Chiwocha. Now I hand over to the chairperson to lead the proceedings of presenting this report to the nation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Legal Counsel Chizaso Nyirongo. Let me invite the members of the Diplomatic Corps present this evening. Let me recognize the media, familiar faces. Some of the faces, I have seen them before during the inquiry. Welcome to this press conference. Let me start by firstly thanking my fellow commissioners for having endured a long journey up to this day. It may seem to be a very short period, but when I say long journey, the commissioners will be the first ones to raise their hands and say, thank you, yes, it was a long journey. From waking up very early in the morning and burning the midnight oil, the commissioners endured during this inquiry under different circumstances, but we proceeded all the way up to this day. Commissioners, thank you very, very much. Let me also thank the Secretariat, led by two secretaries, Legal Counsel Chizaso Nyirongo, and also His Worship, the Chief Resident Magistrate for Blantyre, Mr. Paul Chiwocha, and also the entire Secretariat team from the Office of the President Cabinet, who also endured throughout this period to achieve the results that we have achieved today. Please have it in your heart that the service to the nation that you have demonstrated really is really appreciated in this regard. We may all recall that on 10th of June 2024, a Malawi Air Force Donia 228-2202K aircraft, registration number MAF T03, departed from Kamuzu International Airport for Mzuzu Airport, carrying the Vice President of the Republic of Malawi, the late Right Honorable Dr. Saulos Klaus Chilima, and his entourage of 5 personnel. The Vice President had intended to attend the funeral of the former Minister of Justice and Attorney General, the late Mr. Raf Kasambara, who was being buried later that day. The aircraft did not arrive in Mzuzu at its designated time, a matter which prompted search and rescue mission of the said aircraft. All attempts to communicate with the aircraft did not yield a response. However, on the 11th June, a search team discovered the wreck of MAF-T03 aircraft with all passengers and crew deceased. Funerals were conducted for the deceased personnel and the crew, and the late Vice President was buried on 17th June 2024. Prior to the burial, at the funeral ceremony of the late Vice President on 15th June 2024 at Bingu National Stadium, calls were made by various entities to His Excellency Dr. Lazarus Makathi Chakwera, the President of the Republic, to conduct an independent and credible investigation into the aircraft accident. In his address at the funeral, His Excellency the President appealed to the international community to assist with the investigation into the probable cause of the accident and matters surrounding the accident. We all recall that the government of the Federal Republic of Germany responded to the request and sent an investigation team of 3 experts. These experts comprised 2 from the German Federal Bureau of Aircraft Investigation, BFU, and 1 expert from the General Atomics, the current manufacturers of the Donia aircraft. This investigation is currently underway. I would qualify it to say this technical investigation is currently underway. And an interim report of the investigation team was released